Have you ever wished to have a successful gaming channel on YouTube but don't have the time for it? You may know these best of gaming videos on YouTube. These videos that are getting tens of thousands of views or sometimes even millions. They are showing a certain amount of games from a specific genre or system or even time and have a nice commentary. You know, for example, 10 best platformers on PlayStation 3. Or another example would be evolution of PC role-playing games from 1980 until today. Normally creating these videos would take much time. You need to create the script for the commentary and record it, then take screen recordings from the games, and then comes the video editing. You would spend hours over hours only to create one video, but of course in our awesome times we can use AI to handle most of the work. There's no tool out there for this, so roll up your sleeves, watch this video carefully and stay focused so you can put it into practice afterwards. It's an automated process in Python code, created by AI. No code stuff here. Coding is easier than you might think these days, also for total noobs. So let's dive deep into this. This is the 6th step process we are using. First, of course, you need to create a list of games you want to show and save this list as CSV file and start the process with it. I'm working on a normal Windows PC using a free OpenOffice tool to create this CSV table. You also can use Google Sheets to create the table. We collect information from the internet for each game. You may use different kinds of AI models for this, but to my opinion the Perplexity API still works best for this use case. It can dig quite deep into the internet and provide information about release date and creators of the game and even which reviews the game got. You usually get correct information even for unknown and old games, at least if you use the Sonar Deep Research model from Perplexity. I also tried the online research function from OpenAI, but it is by far not as good as Perplexity. In this step, the text for the commentary is created. For this best of video content, we create commentary for one game at a time, not for all games at once. This is just because we want to make the process as reliable as possible. We directly connect the commentary and the video material for each game later on, so it doesn't have wrong video content for the specific commentary. The text for one game should not be too long, so it doesn't get too boring. You can experiment here to see which text length works best. For one single game, it should be about 1 minute, which is about 100 words. I like to use models from OpenAI. You can see here I still use O3 Mini for this. It is very good to use, but GPT-5 would probably outperform it. The contents can be edited afterwards before they are transferred onto the next step just by downloading the CSV file, editing it and re-uploading it. In this step, the texts for the commentary are transferred to the API that creates the voiceover. I currently use ElevenLabs for this. ElevenLabs isn't bad, but it does have various problems, at least in the API. For example, you almost always get audio files that don't have a consistent volume. In addition, numerical values, such as years, are often pronounced incorrectly, at least in German. Unfortunately, I had to use appropriate workarounds here. For example, I had to make the number written out in letters. Of course, you can also record your own voice and upload the MP3 files if you don't like AI voices. This step is about getting video material for each game. This step requires a little work. You have to find longplay videos without commentary for each game on YouTube. Then you need to copy and paste the YouTube links from the longplay videos into the work process. For the highest quality video content possible, you can use the best scenes from the video, enter the corresponding times, and specify the length of each scene. This allows you to cut out the best scenes. If you don't do this, it will still work, but you may not have good video content. In this step, the individual scenes are then automatically saved for each game and edited together into a video clip. This means you get one video for each game. You can also record and upload your own videos here as MP4 files. The final video editing is the last step, and it is completely automatic. One final video clip is created for each game, which combines the video material and the commentary. The video clip of a game is cut down to match the length of the audio file. Then finally the clips are put together and transition effects are inserted between the individual clips. The end result is the finished video. We use Python code for implementation. This allows us to do pretty much anything we want because there are some decent video editing libraries in Python. I've created another version that's more like a news video, so you also can add running text and use it for other best of video types, like for example, the world's scariest spiders and such videos. We use Google's Google Colab environment. You can use it for free in your Google account, so there's no need to install anything. To create the code, you can use your favorite AI model. GPT-5 would be nice, but it also should work with older models. I used OpenAI's O3 Mini to create this code. The prompts shouldn't be anything special, just describe the steps from this video in your AI chat. You can download this code in the video description. The code works fine, but it is somewhat experimental. Have a good time and I will see you in the next video. And last but not least, here you can see some footage from a German video test project about old computer games.
Was den Spielspaß und den innovativen Ansatz, gepaart mit einer hervorragenden Präsentation, unterstreicht. Another World für den C64, nicht zu verwechseln mit dem bekannten Titel von Delphine Software, erschien 1991.